of the happiest place on earth, where any discount that they offer is just a little joke, and you have to get a bank loan for a churro and a Coke. Mickey's got a strong pimp hand at Disneyland.
Hello, little monkey. Hello, little monkey. Hello, little monkey. Hello, little monkey.
With the geek by your side, even if your butt is wide, you can roll with the pride through the red fair. With the geek, you'll be fine. You can look like Frankenstein. He will not decline. You're the answer to his prayer. His geeks don't care. I wanna rock, but that means being inclusive of people and the cultures without appropriating them. I wanna rock, but that means being conducive to a balanced life of work and play and avoiding all loose. And I wanna rock.
Miss Garcia, the vaguely slutty Spanish teacher. One young man could learn how to roll his R's when his pants look like he's hiding cigars. The only phrase in his mind is estoy cachando, which is Spanish for I'm super horny. Visions of hot dogs wrapped in tortillas was a legend of Miss Garcia.
Super Danny's only super when he's blackout drunk. He can stop a robbery just by blowing chunks. When you see the damn signal of a bottle of Jack in the sky, let you know you can rely on Super Dan. Oh, you can bet that he will show. Oh, 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 if he's face down in a Merlot. Put on some sweatpants, some sweatpants and fun leg slippers. Put on some sweatpants. I said they still fit tight and your butt still looks nice, but you won't have to walk like you're walking on ice. So sweatpants, kitties and boobs, 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 kitties and boobs. I'm gonna get me designer babies, the kind that don't eat, don't cry, don't shit. I'm gonna get me designer babies, no butthole, butthole, butthole. I'm gonna get me designer babies, the kind that don't eat, don't cry, don't shit. I'm gonna get me designer babies, no butthole, butthole, butthole. Punching fucking Nazis so hard it gives them the runs, and then we'll sit right back, relax in the grass with our picnic in the sun. It's Thursday. Welcome to the show. It's, you know, that ding 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 is the same note as the Pixie xylophone thing right at the end of the countdown right there. Welcome to the show. It's Word Salad. My name's Phil Johnson. I'll be your comedian for the evening. Thank you for tuning in. And we're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. We're going to sing some songs, give you some updates on what's the haps in the Team Philogelos community. And yeah, so why don't we just, while we're waiting for everybody to kind of dribble in here. Dribble in? That's not a word. It's a word now. Let's do a little Butch Walker to start the evening off. How are you about that? Yeah, why not? Here we go. This is my girlfriend's favorite Butch Walker song, so let's do it up. Here we go. This is called Mixtape. You say hello. Inside I'm screaming, I love you. You say goodnight. In my mind I'm sleeping next to you. You drive away. I feel like I'm not singing that in the right key. It's not like I didn't warm up a few seconds ago.
You say hello. There we go. Inside I'm screaming, I love you. You say goodnight. In my mind I'm sleeping next to you. You drive away from my car crash of a heart, and I don't know, 'cause you gave me the best mixtape I have. Even all the bad songs ain't so bad. I only wish that there was more than that about me and you. You talk to him and it burns me like the sun. You talk to her, you say you feel like that he's the one. I talk to me, 'cause you can't hear the pain I feel, and I don't know. You gave me the best mixtape I have. Even all the sad songs ain't so sad. I only wish that there was more than that about me and you. Bridge. Don't turn around, say bye again, 'cause it crushes my head when you call me your friend. I'm not the same person from back in the day, in the back of the class that you thought was gay. No, can't find the words 'cause I lost in the minute. It fell out my mouth and it's love, yeah, I'm in it. So give me your lips and just let me kiss them. Well, let's get messed up and get drunk and go listen to the best mixtape I have. That wasn't the note. Even all the bad songs ain't so bad. Only wish that there was more than that about me and you. About me and you. About me and you. There we go. Little Butch Walker to start off the evening. Kara's here. What's up, Kara? That's from Butch's, what album is that on? I think that's on the Letters album. That's a good album. That's a good-ass album. And you should go listen to it. All right. So, I think I might have messed up the YouTube chat function in the Team Philogelos community for the show tonight. It doesn't seem to be working. I thought I set it up correctly. But if that is not working, you can leave just regular comments on the post, and I will be keeping an eye out for those. But yeah, it says chat is disabled for this live stream. That is not correct. That's not the way that should be. So anyway, you can leave comments on the just on the post there in the community or wherever you're watching, and I will see them. So all sorts of stuff going on. If you popped into the community this week, you might have seen the Black Friday gift that I gave to you. I did not offer anything of asking for money. I did not have a sale. I didn't do any of that kind of stuff because I think Black Friday is dumb. There's so much bombarding you on Black Friday and Small Business Saturday and Giving Monday and, you know, all this stuff. So you can buy something from me later. That's how it goes. But I did give you a present. I gave you an advance peek at the Designer Babies remix. So if you haven't checked that out, the Leslie Baroness remix of Designer Babies, that will be coming out sometime early next year. I've been enjoying a couple of weeks off in between promotional cycles for singles after we just finished the promo cycle for Asshole 2025 and the Jazz Hole version of that came out as well. Taking a couple weeks off to do some shows and things like that, do some writing, and then that Leslie Baroness remix of Designer Babies will be coming out sometime in January, probably late January, probably. I don't even have cover art for it yet. I do need to do some work on it and get my act together on that. And then I am working on a couple of new songs, and we'll see which of them happen. I've got 3 new songs that I'm considering recording. One of them is mostly written. The other two are sitting as lyrics in my notebook so far. I've got one called Life of the Party. I have one called Miss America, and I have another one called All About Me. And so one of those will be the next actual single after the remix sometime next year. I was just sitting here just playing and even listening to my old songs on the countdown for the show, and just like, ooh, I just want to get in here and record again. I haven't had time to do that. It's been a very busy fall and winter. The shows, since I haven't seen you since early November, we haven't done one of these live streams, and it was because we had holidays. I hope your Thanksgiving was good. I gained 5 pounds, so that's what I did for Thanksgiving. I had a great Pacific Northwest tour through Reno, Nevada, and then I went to Eugene, Oregon, Portland, Oregon, Tacoma, Washington, where we had a nearly sold-out Sunday at Tacoma Comedy Club. Good job, Tacoma. And then I went back to Portland for a packed-out show in Portland at the Goodfoot. And then where was I after that? I spent a couple nights in Portland. Then I went to Bend, Oregon, and then I went to Medford, Oregon. Great shows all the way around. Super fun. I did screw up the ticketing in Bend. Somehow I blew it. We had rescheduled the date of the show. It was supposed to be a week earlier than it actually ended up being. And when I changed the date on the ticketing site in Eventbrite, it didn't change the off sale date. And so the tickets went off sale like it was sold out a week ahead of time. It was not sold out. So we had a small crowd that night, but it was a lot of fun. And I'll be back in Bend, Oregon in July, mid-July. I think July 11th. We just scheduled today for that. And I've already got dates booked in Medford, Richland, Washington, all sorts of stuff coming up. Winter Haven, Florida, all sorts of great stuff. So anyway, actually, let's do the shows here real quick. So here's what's coming up. This weekend, I will be at Caesars Republic Casino in Lake Tahoe, California, headlining 3 nights there, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's what it is. It's a weird Sunday. So we're doing 9 o'clock shows on Friday and Saturday and 7:30 show on Sunday. And then December the 10th, I'll be at the Golden Ratio in Oakland, California. You got to love a bar with a math-based name. By the way, one of the Condé Nast, who does all the travel magazines and things like that, they just listed their top food cities in the country, the best cities to eat in. And number 1 was Oakland, California, which I agree with. Oakland has amazing places to eat. I imagine Portland and maybe Chicago were up there as well. Those are my other 2 favorite cities to eat, but Oakland has such good food everywhere. So make your trip to Oakland and have something to eat. December the 10th, I'll be at the Golden Ratio, which has no food, but you can get booze. December the 15th, I'll be at Abbott Square in Santa Cruz, California. Outdoor show, gonna be chilly. December 18th and 19th, I'll be headlining at the Pechanga Casino in Temecula, California, which is down by San Diego. Going to be much warmer. December the 27th, I'll be at the Elbow Room in Oakland. And December the 30th, Moxa Brewing in Rockland, California for the last show of the year. And then last show of the year. Later that week, right after the new year, on January 3rd, I'll be at 11th Hour Coffee in Santa Cruz. January the 16th, I'll be at the Stage at Burke Junction in Cameron Park, California. January the 17th, this one is tentative, but I'll be at Smith Flat House in Placerville, California. And January the 27th at Max 19 Broadway in Fairfax, California. All of those are headlining shows, as far as I know. Yep, pretty sure. Yep, I think those are all headlining shows. So come on out, see a good show. And if I am not yet coming to the place where you are and you would like to see me in the place where you are, be sure, first of all, that you're part of Team Philogelos, because that's how you can let me know. But let me know. So I go where the people are. That's a Wild Heart song. I want to go where the people are. But that's we're going to be doing more self-produced kind of things in small theaters and things like that coming up. The first one is in Palm Springs at the beginning of February, but I'm going to be keeping a close eye on where my best pods of people are around the country, and that's where we'll be scheduling shows. So if you're not part of Team Philogelos yet, that's how you can make sure that you are counted. And you can always let me know what venues you have in your area that you would like to see me at as well. So if you're not yet part of Team Philogelos, click that little QR code right there and you can join for free. And here's the cool thing with the QR codes now on Android. If you hold your bottom button down, you can draw around a QR code and it will actually take you to where the QR code goes, because you can't take a picture of a QR that's on your phone, right? So do the little squirrely thing. I don't know what it is on Apple. You Apple people deal with it. I did find out that doesn't work on a picture of a QR code. My girlfriend and I tried that because we were trying to finagle our way onto a waiting list for a restaurant by taking a picture of the QR code and using it before we left the house, but it didn't work. All right, so there's that. Join Team Philogelos, and we'll get that happening for you there. Kara said, if I come to Middletown, I would have you a better Mexican restaurant. I didn't even like the one you were talking about. Yeah, Kara, thank you, please. Yes, that one that I went to last time I was there was not good, and it's hard to mix up Mexican food, but it was tasty enough, but they did not know how to wrap a burrito. It was a sad burrito. All right, so let's have a song here. So we did the shows. Come on out to a show. Make sure you're on the team. Let's do a little shorty here. Swab your cheek, get your bodily critique. DNA, it's quite a twister. Just found out my wife's my sister. Pulled apart just after birth, opposite ends of the earth. But we really should have known since we met at the family reunion. There we go. All right. Just playing around. Let me know what you did for your Thanksgiving. We had a chill Thanksgiving, me and my girlfriend and my parents and a friend of my mom's, and it was just the five of us hanging out the house, eating enough food for an army, because my dad learned how to cook in the army. So he doesn't know how to cook for 4 or 5 people. He knows how to cook for 45 to 50 people. And he always does. Yeah, 2 turkeys he made for 5 people. How much goddamn turkey am I expected to eat? He likes leftovers. That's why he did it. She puts glitter in her eyes, glitter in her hair, glitter on her chest and a little down there. Everyone she meets... I screwed that up. Let's try that again. I blew that song. She puts glitter in her eyes, glitter in her hair, glitter on her chest and a little down there. Nobody she meets will forget her face. Still be washing it out of their laundry for days. Glitter gets everywhere. This is one... I was thinking about this little short song earlier, and I kind of played around with it. There might be more. There might be more to this one. Let's try it out. It's called True Happiness. True happiness is easy to achieve. It can happen to you if you just believe. Because the best way to make a smile from a frown is to watch people you don't like fall down. There we go. I did write a song a while back called Schadenfreude, and I performed it a few times, and it didn't do great, but maybe I need to revisit that one. Seems like there might be a crossover between the True Happiness and the Schadenfreude tune. Could be. Let's see here. Let me see what else I got to tell you here. Where's my notes? I have them on my screen right here. Let's do some shout outs to our gold members first. Carol Sweet Smith, Chris Wesley, Cynthia Leonard, Sheila Baker, Tracy Howell, Lisa Holder, Sophie Kellogg, and Monica Lane are the gold Team Philogelos members. Yay! Silver members, Di Chadwell, Lisa Sutherland, and diamond member Brittany Brown. Yay! I feel like I should do a Kermit the Frog. Yay! So if you're not a member of the Team Philogelos Inner Circle yet, guess what? I got a QR code for that. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the one. Is that the one? Yes, that's the one. So if you'd like to check out the Team Philogelos Inner Circle, go ahead and hit that QR code right there. We've got different membership levels, and I am doing a whole bunch of work over the next few weeks of really packing in even more value into those levels to make sure that that you're getting everything you can out of it. So I'm going to be doing a whole lot of work. As much as I would like to be in the recording studio, I will actually be sitting in front of a laptop creating cool stuff for you in the Team Philogelos Inner Circle. So keep an eye out for that. Now's a good time to get in because the prices might go up later, just saying. And you can grab that QR code there to do that. All right, so let's see here. What else we got in this old pile of songs? Pile of songs. Here we go. Kara's here. I know she wants to hear this one. Where'd that go? All right, here we go. Heard there was a secret song that David played for much too long, and the Lord said, you don't know another, do ya? It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, pretty basic chords if you catch my drift. It's another crappy version of Hallelujah. Hallelujah, Salagadoola, Magicaboola, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, Oola. I know the words. You had a party up on the roof. All the liquor was 90 proof. You asked her bra size, she said, what's it to ya? She tied you to the kitchen chair. She broke your nose, she cut your hair and made you listen to hours. Hallelujah, hallelujah. She broke your tooth, but hallelujah, 'cause then she blew ya. There was a time when we didn't know who Leonard was or Buckley, so we had to keep on listening to imagine. Now every time it's on the tube or covered by another roof, Leonard's bank accounts are screaming hallelujah. Hallelujah, making moolah, be-bop-a-loola, hallelujah. Maybe there's a God or two. If there is, he's sick of it too. The same song every day for millennia. Now it's not a cry you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a desperate plea for fame with hallelujah. Hallelujah. I say screw ya, I'm gonna school ya on hallelujah. There we go. All right. Playing every C on the fretboard. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's do a couple more here. If there's something else you want to hear, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep plowing through my pile of songs. This one goes out to all my striking Starbucks workers. Starbucks workers are on strike right now trying to get a raise and a better contract. So don't go to Starbucks until they do. Which is easy for me, because I don't go to Starbucks, even though this song sounds like it. She locked eyes with me and asked me my name, And I knew nothing would ever be the same. It was love at first sight, and I knew I was right when 5 minutes later she called out my name. Venti hot chocolate for Bill. How cute she's playing, she knows my name's Phil. Venti hot chocolate for Bill. Nobody's perfect, I said my name's Phil. She said whatever and walked away. All right, even despite that, support your Starbucks workers and let them get a raise. It's interesting because early on when Starbucks first opened, it seemed like for the people that I knew that worked there, really liked working there. And since the new ownership has taken over after Howard Schultz retired, they don't seem to like it as much. So something's going wrong over there. So anyway, by the way, my dad actually knew Howard Schultz and was offered a position with the early Starbucks and did not take it. We could have ended up in Seattle. Things might have been different, but that's okay. We all make decisions. Let's see here. I maxed out my credit card because I loved you. I can't believe that you don't even care. The collection agencies will keep on calling, and I'm letting them pay for your new pair of fake boobs. All right, so that's a short one. I think I feel like I need some new. So I've been spending a lot of time recently writing stand-up during my creative sessions, and because I really need to film a new special sometime in 2026. It was supposed to happen in 2025. It's not going to happen in 2025. So I need to get my act together and film this new special in 26. But also I need to plow through some new song ideas. And so I may do another, short songs marathon. So where a lot of the recent songs have come from, not all of them, but a lot of them came from putting out a short piece of music every day for a year. And I started that. The last time I did it was just during 2020, I think, just as things were shutting down. And I generated 368 short songs in that time. And some of them became actual longer songs. Some of them ended up on the short songs records. But they were really great for generating ideas for songs that might go further and even kind of test marketing them a little bit by posting them. So that might be a project that's coming up as well. Also, you know what? I got a post here, and these will be coming up. I'll probably put them in the community first, so you guys get first look at them, and then I'll post them up on socials later on. But I have a project that I did a while back called the Awkward Christmas Gifts of History that are kind of fun, and I need to create some new ones of those sometime soon. There's so much on my to-do list. It's ridiculous. I have 2 assistants now, and there's still so much on my to-do list to do. Abby and Patty are doing fantastic work. Patty helps me with a lot of my booking stuff, and Abby is doing a ton of social media work for me. So when you see my dates posted on Bands in Town and Songkick and all those places, that's Abby at work. And the daily stand-up clips that go up, Abby helps with all that, getting them all scheduled and everything. So even with the 2 of them saving me, I don't know, 60, 80 hours a month, I still have so much on my list to get done. Today has just been felt like running around with my chicken with a head cut off. I've been a headless chicken today. So anyway, let's do one more. And then I've got to go get some dinner with the girlfriend because it's going to be we're going through our I don't know if you have T-Mobile. We have T-Mobile for our phones, and they do these free things every Tuesday. And this week it was $3 for a Little Caesar pizza, and I think there's a Popeye's chicken. So we had Little Caesars for lunch. We're having Popeye's chicken for dinner, and we're spending a total of like $6 each to eat today, which is, pretty not too bad. By the way, Little Caesars, underappreciated. Not as a pizza. The pizza's trash, no doubt. But it's very inexpensive. And as far as I'm concerned, pizza should be good or cheap. And I'm fine with that. Cheap pizza, totally okay with that. Good pizza, great. Totally fine paying for it. What I don't like is pizza that's not good and expensive. No. So anyway, pizza should be good or cheap. But Little Caesars as a company, and the original owners of it are very underappreciated. I can't think of their name at the moment. But the owners, they actually paid Rosa Parks household bills for her. Because Rosa Parks, of the famous Rosa Parks, Montgomery bus boycott, all that kind of stuff. Rosa Parks was having financial difficulties at the end of her life. And so for like the last 10 years of her life, the owners of Little Caesar Pizza paid all her bills. How awesome is that? That is great. They also have a charity thing that I didn't even know was happening. His parents has been since like 1985 or something like that, but they call it the Love Kitchen. And they have portable pizza kitchens that they drive around the country to help feed homeless people at shelters and soup kitchens, veterans' homes, disaster areas, and they give people pizza. What an underappreciated company. I don't know if they're public, but I need to buy some Little Caesar stock. I don't think they are public, but I think it's an underappreciated company for a place where you can get a pizza for $6. Come on, $7. I think it's $7 now. Crazy, right? Now, on the flip side of that, now I got pizza on the brain. On the flip side of that, Slice House just opened here in Milpitas. And Slice House is like $6 or $7 a slice, but really one slice is all you need. They're pretty big, and it is super top-notch pizza. It is good pizza. It is calorie late. Like I had one slice. One slice was 1,000 calories, okay? But really super good pizza. So if you got a Slice House near you, go check that out as well. Highs and lows of the pizza discussion tonight. I don't know why we're talking about that. Let's just do a song. How about that? I'll pick you up in my ride. We'll head out with the breeze and the sun in our eyes. Find a pretty little spot where we can relax and rid the country of ride. I'll spread out the blanket and you pour the wine. Charcuterie tray, we'll have a grand old time. Punching fucking Nazis, a fist right to their face. Making damn sure that they always know that they're not the master race. Punching fucking Nazis so hard it gives them the runs. And then we'll sit right back, relax in the grass with our picnic in the sun. And when they throw a Sig Heil, we'll give them titty twisters, then relax for a while. Nosh on some cheese while the crackers get beat, left in a big old pile. They say they've read 2 books, but they still can't read. Gotta kick them in the nuts so they can't breathe. Here's the part I gotta do PG-13 show this weekend in Tahoe, so it's gonna sound like this. Punching freaking Nazis, 2 wrongs don't make a right. So I hold out my hand to help one up, pull it back and yell out, psych. Punching freaking Nazis till they're calling 911. And then a black cop gets the call and stops to join our picnic in the sun. I'll bring the sandwiches, you bring the bats, and we'll smite those anti-Semites, shove those bats right up their ass. 'Cause they're so afraid of being gay, or trans, or femme, or brown. Dose their Adderall with LSD, maybe they'll come around. So sit back, relax, enjoy a snack, then head back to the fray. Smash the face with your high heels, which they secretly like anyway. We'll be punching fucking Nazis, those humanoid hemorrhoids. The boys aren't so proud when curb stomped by a crowd as we binge on Schadenfreude. Punching fucking Nazis when we've had our fun. We'll wipe the blood off and share a kiss at our picnic in the sun. All right, There we go, friends. That is our show for tonight. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate you so much. We will be doing these for the next 2 weeks in a row. Yeah. Next week, I will be here on Thursday because I don't have to leave until Friday for the shows that weekend. And then the following, no, that's the week after. Next week I only have a Saturday show. So anyway, next week and the week after, we will be having a Word Salad live stream. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, come on out and we'll do it again. And then it's Christmas time. Christmas time is here. Time for... I'll play some Christmas songs as we come up. You know mine aren't normal. All right.